This is a Olathe 182 brush chipper. It's a late 80s, early 90s model. It's got Onan 24 horsepower gas engine on it. This motor's got about 375 hours on it, and the chassis chipper body has got about 850 hours on it. It's a disc chipper, and it'll chip about a 6-inch piece of wood, which you'll see in the video. It's got a new axle, new tires. It's got lights. We just added tie downs so we could tow it attached to the little loader here on a equipment trailer, get it into backyards and stuff. It's got new plastic for where you feed the brush. Feed the brush along the side, not along the bottom. And then that feed wheel pulls it in for you, and you got a forward and reverse bar. The feed wheel is tensioned by the spring pole, and to take tension off the spring pole, you just loosen the nut. And then the manual tells you the distance you can press it. It's pretty straightforward. The access to the chipper wheel and blades is here. There's like 6 grease points, maybe. It's like pretty obvious, so it's not too bad for maintenance. The new easy lube hub on the new axle. The lights should all work. Motor works. Bed knife might need to be replaced soon, or new blades. We have about, I don't know, 5 or 6 sets of blades that come with it. Runs off a snowmobile belt, so that's easily replaceable. The oil change has a little, it's all set up. It's pretty user friendly. And then a new hour meter, because the old hour meter with the old motor didn't make sense. And then new battery. Here's your hydraulic reservoir. It's got a pintle lunette ring thing on it now, but it's got this thing, so you can switch to whatever you want for towing it. Balance is pretty much straight on center on the axle and weighs about 2,000 pounds on the head. The things I would do to upgrade would be take this table and make it so it folds up. That makes it really nice and compact, and it'll fit on a smaller trailer, which is kind of useful. And then whoever owned this before us decided to weld it in place. Otherwise, you could just knock this little lever free. It's probably pretty tight on there now. And then you could actually rotate the chipper as a swivel to chip on either curb. So that's a pretty cool feature, and it would be pretty useful, I think, if it actually worked properly. It's a 7-gallon fuel tank, and then underneath there's a spare mount somewhere here. I can't see it because I'm standing sort of, but there's like over here is a spare mount. So you'd have your spare tire on there, and then this is actually quite a nice sized deck. You can put all kinds of tools on there. We had a little toolbox we mounted on there. But all in all, the Olathe 182 was good to us, and it'll probably be good to you. So give it a chance.